Listen very carefully. This is not a casual message, nor is it a simple string of words. What you are about to hear is a key, a vibrational sequence so potent that it has the power to realign your entire financial existence from this moment forward. I must caution you, with all sincerity, proceed only if you are truly prepared for a profound and irreversible shift. Because once these words touch your consciousness, once they resonate within the deeper chambers of your being, a process will be initiated. A process of attracting, manifesting, and embodying wealth that cannot be easily undone. This is not about wishing or hoping. This is about activating. There is a dormant power within you, a direct connection to the infinite abundance of the universe, and these words are the catalyst. From the very instant you allow them to permeate your mind, you will begin to notice changes, subtle at first perhaps, a new idea, an unexpected opportunity, a shift in your perception of money. But soon, these trickles will become a stream, the stream a river, and the river an unstoppable deluge of prosperity flowing into your life. You might feel a tremor of apprehension, a voice of doubt whispering that this is too simple, too good to be true. That is the old programming, the residue of past limitations. Acknowledge it and then let it pass, because what is unfolding is a fundamental truth, a metaphysical law as certain as gravity. When you change your inner frequency, your outer world must and will transform to match it. Are you ready to witness the dissolution of debt? Are you prepared to see opportunities materialize where before there were only obstacles? Can you handle the reality of your bank account consistently growing, of resources flowing to you from expected and unexpected avenues, effortlessly and continuously? This isn't a question of if it will work. It's a question of whether you are ready to step into the life that awaits you. A life where financial worry is a distant memory, replaced by an ever-present sense of security, freedom, and abundance. This prayer, this sequence of declarations, is not like others you may have encountered. It doesn't just ask for money. It commands the energy of wealth to align with you. It doesn't just hope for prosperity. It awakens the prosperous being you already are. It is so direct, so potent, that you might find yourself marveling at the speed and ease with which things begin to change. You might even feel a little overwhelmed, because when the floodgates of abundance open, they open wide. So take a deep breath, release any tension, open your mind and your heart. If you are not prepared for your financial landscape to be radically and wonderfully altered, if the idea of scarcity vanishing from your experience almost overnight feels too daunting, then perhaps this is not your moment. But if you are here, still listening, then a part of you, the deepest part, knows you are ready. You are ready to claim your birthright. Like this video if you feel the resonance. Subscribe to this channel for more empowering truths, and affirm in the comments below with conviction, I am ready for unlimited wealth. Let us begin. Allow these words to become your reality. Do not resist or analyze, simply receive. The moment is now. Everything shifts. No more hesitation, questioning, or living in lack. A profound, undeniable pause awakens within me, an energy patiently waiting. I feel it, a vibration, a warmth, a clarity. It's as if the universe exhaled, voiding all contracts with limitation. I am stepping out of the old skin of struggle and scarcity. That self is dissolving. In its place, the true me emerges, one with the source of all abundance, destined for prosperity. My former financial reality, with its invisible walls, is crumbling. Lack's foundations give way to a structure built on infinite supply. Effort and struggle are revealed as misperceptions. Abundance is not chased, but allowed. I now release every limiting belief about money, notions of not enough. It's hard to get rich, fear of loss. I was never lacking resources, only awareness of my connection to them. Letting go of these ideas allows the ever-present abundance to flow freely. An indescribable power surges within, a divine current clearing pathways, dissolving blockages, shattering limiting beliefs. No more chains, self-sabotage, or resistance. A dam in my consciousness has burst, and prosperity thunders forth. Every cell vibrates with this truth. Abundance is my inherent nature. What was arduous now arrives with grace. Distant possibilities become immediate certainties. An exhilarating vertigo, the feeling of standing before magnificence, washes over me. The change is profound, yet I embrace it. Fear is merely the old self, dissolving before the extraordinary. I stand at a gateway, a point of no return. Limitation recedes. A vista of unlimited wealth, opportunity, and grace stretches before me. There is no turning back. The door to my ultimate prosperity is wide open, permanently. I am ready, willing, and open to receive the wealth cascading into my life. My old financial reality is a closed chapter. Now, everything is abundance. Every barrier to prosperity is dismantled. I accept this financial transformation with joyous anticipation and certainty. Money, in benevolent forms, flows to me with unimaginable ease, grace, and speed. I liberate myself from all beliefs and habits, constricting my capacity to receive wealth. What seemed challenging now manifests effortlessly. I am fully prepared to handle, manage, and expand abundance. My new, permanent reality is opulent wealth, success, and endless opportunities. The grand portal of prosperity is wide open and will never close. I will not halt what I've set in motion. A fundamental shift has occurred within me. The energy of abundance, once distant, is now an untamed, exhilarating force unleashed. There is no resisting this divine flow. The tide of wealth I've activated is an unstoppable surge, growing in power each moment. Rationalization is unnecessary. My task is to allow, to surrender to its magnificent unfolding. This power, this truth, transcends thought or doubt. My vibration elevates, attuning to a higher, prosperous frequency. Every cell joyfully responds to this benevolent energy. I perceive it physically, a golden river recalibrating my reality, rewriting my financial story. My energetic blueprint is reconfigured. I no longer resonate with scarcity. Abundance is my foundational state. What seemed impossible is now my inevitable experience. Money no longer eludes me. It actively seeks me with joyful enthusiasm, an unstoppable wave carrying me to greater financial heights. The old paradigm of chasing wealth has dissolved. Now, from profound knowing, money seeks me. It finds me in inspired ideas, serendipitous encounters, doors opening magically. A torrent of auspicious possibilities conspires in my favor, limitless and unobstructed. What felt like a distant dream is now real, tangible, inevitable. A whisper from my old mind, "Can I handle this?" is recognized as a fading echo. The sheer magnitude of what's unfolding compels me to ask, with thrilled anticipation, am I truly prepared to receive so much? From my awakened soul, the answer resounds, yes, I am ready. The benevolent universe never bestows a gift one cannot manage. This wealth is mine by divine right, and I am ready to accept and steward its blessings. My vibration has irrevocably changed. Wealth now chases me relentlessly. There's no turning back. Abundance is now fully activated in my life. Every cell of my body recognizes and resonates with the prosperous frequency of money. Money comes to me effortlessly, joyously, without struggle or resistance. I am permanently aligned with an uncontrollable, benevolent current of divine prosperity. Economic opportunities unfold before me with unprecedented frequency and ease. Abundance is an inevitable reality, flowing consistently and increasingly into my life. I confidently and joyfully receive all that is mine by divine right. I am fully prepared and capable of handling wealth in all its magnificent forms. The universe has decreed my destiny is abundant prosperity, and I accept it without reservation. My old conditioned mind sometimes offers a flicker of doubt. My former self, accustomed to limitations, trembles at this scale of unfolding. This subtle resistance is an echo of past scarcity. The mind can fear the unknown, even joyous wealth, a reflex from living in not enough. But now, I see with perfect clarity. My old self, defined by lack, is dissolving in this new awareness. As it fades, so do all illusory barriers separating me from the ocean of abundance. I wonder, perhaps for the last time, if it's possible to receive so much without strenuous effort. For years, I believed money is earned through sacrifice. But what if the universe never required struggle, only my alignment and willingness to receive? This is the liberating truth I now embrace. Abundance is not pursued, it's effortlessly attracted. Money isn't a reward for hardship, but a consequence of vibrating at its frequency. And now, I am vibrating on the frequency of unlimited, effortless money. The universe operates on resonance, vibrational alignment. I consciously vibrate on the frequency of absolute, ever-expanding money. Every breath, thought, word, and feeling is a powerful signal of wealth to the cosmos. What seemed impossible is now an established, inevitable fact. I need not prove anything or strive harder. My only doing is to maintain this elevated vibration of expectancy and gratitude, allowing wealth to find and flourish in my life. It's natural to feel awe, even fear, stepping into such a new reality, like emerging from darkness into brilliant sunshine. But I choose to walk through that fear, fully accepting my destiny of abundance. This transformative energy remolds my experience. Fear is not a stop sign, but an indicator of crossing into something greater. Wealth is here, present, mine. I feel it in every fiber. The difference between those who have and have not is the unwavering ability to accept its magnitude without doubt. Today, I choose not to doubt, not to look back at scarcity. I allow the magnificent energy of absolute abundance to consume, transform, and elevate me. I am ready to receive wealth effortlessly, without struggle or internal resistance. My old self and its limiting beliefs no longer have power over my new reality of abundance. I fully accept that money is not struggle, but a vibration, and I am in harmony with it. Every flicker of fear is a sign I am moving towards greater prosperity. I do not question abundance. I simply accept it and let it flow. Wealth is my destiny, and each day I move closer to its full manifestation. Every doubt dissolves when I trust in the energy of absolute money. I am transforming into a person who handles immense abundance without fear. The universe has decided my path is one of opulence and fulfillment, and I accept this decree. My vibration is permanently aligned with money, and it flows to me continuously and effortlessly. Now I see the truth. Wealth has always been here, patiently waiting for me to awaken. It was never hidden, limited, or out of reach, but all around me, waiting for me to be ready to see and claim it. My mind needed to open to receive it. I realize abundance never denied me. I, in past ignorance, denied it. Today, my eyes are open, my perception clear. I see the wealth that was veiled by limiting beliefs. It wasn't the universe that was late, but I who was delayed in receiving. I released the memory of time lost waiting for external signs. The only necessary transformation was internal. A shift in consciousness, perspective, vibration. Money didn't have to come to me. I had to accept it was already mine. No complicated process was required, only a simple, powerful act of allowing, of surrendering to the good that has always been. Now, I fully and completely allow. Today, I irrevocably abandon the mentality of scarcity. I release it from my cells and subconscious. I do not resist or doubt abundance. I simply allow it to happen, becoming an open channel for its expression. I free myself permanently from outdated ideas and patterns of need, lack, and struggle. My joyful responsibility is to receive and steward abundance. I don't analyze how or why it comes. I simply know it is here, and I let it in. No resistance remains, only pure acceptance. With every breath, that acceptance deepens, allowing wealth to flow freely and powerfully. I humbly accept the magnitude of what I've activated. This willingness to embrace the too good to be true is the privilege of true greatness. It involves letting go of any fear of having too much. I once believed fear came from scarcity. Now I see a deeper fear can be of immensity, of receiving without limit. Too much means a transformed life, new possibilities. I do not shrink from it. Today, I courageously embrace this greatness, deserving all the universe offers. I release residual fear and open completely to limitless abundance. I have always been surrounded by an ocean of wealth. Today, I open my eyes and fully receive it. The universe never denied me abundance. I was merely slow to recognize and receive its outpouring. My internal transformation has unlocked the wealth that was always available. The mentality of scarcity is past. Only abundance exists in my life now. I accept prosperity with profound gratitude and unshakable certainty. I no longer need to understand how money arrives, only to allow its consistent flow. I am fully prepared to handle ever-increasing wealth without fear or doubt. Every day, I open myself more to receiving financial blessings in unimaginable quantities. I deeply deserve all good that streams into my life, and I receive it without resistance. I am ready to live in perpetual greatness and unlimited prosperity. Money now finds me at every corner, in every inspired opportunity, in every grateful breath. I no longer search or worry about its arrival. It's a natural, fluid, joyful part of my life, like air, always present in the perfect amount. I see its evidence everywhere. I feel its benevolent energy around me, in uplifting people, in confident decisions. Every step is divinely guided on this path of increasing prosperity. No more doubts, only clear knowing. I instinctively know what to do. Each decision brings me closer to financial greatness, guided by an infallible inner force. Past worries seem insignificant. Limitations and fears have no power. Economic concerns have lost their grip. Obstacles are mere memories of an outgrown mindset. Scarcity is an obsolete concept. Wealth is no longer a goal, but an inevitable, natural consequence of my being, my alignment, my vibration. I see it materializing, its flow unstoppable and ever increasing. I used to think wealth had to be earned through struggle. Now I understand it as my natural state, my divine birthright, the effortless result of my joyful, high-frequency vibration. Money, resources, opportunities, and blessings come in unstoppable waves. This is just the beginning of a lifetime of limitless abundance. Money flows towards me from everywhere, expectedly and unexpectedly, consistently. Every day, I encounter new, exciting opportunities for wealth and prosperity. My decisions, guided by inner wisdom, always lead to more abundance and freedom. I am permanently aligned with money's energy, attracting it effortlessly and joyfully. All economic concerns and worries about lack have forever disappeared. I receive increasing, substantial, consistent income from multiple sources without struggle. Money is a natural, joyful consequence of my elevated vibration and expectation of good. What seemed a dream is now my tangible financial reality. I am surrounded by wealth, success, joy, and unlimited divine opportunities. Abundance has begun, and nothing can stop its magnificent, continuous flow. I am at profound peace with this new reality. The idea of so much money once seemed overwhelming, but now I fearlessly accept wealth as an integral, permanent part of my life. There's no struggle, only tranquility. This abundance is my new normal, and I enjoy each blessing without guilt or doubt. I do not fear the magnitude of what I've activated. I embrace it with gratitude and certainty, adapting with grace to always having more than I need. My life is designed for prosperity. Money is no longer a concern, but a natural, consistent flow. I know that no matter how much I spend, invest, or share, there will always be more. The source of abundance is infinite, and so is my capacity to receive. I joyfully adapt to this reality I was always meant to live. Generosity, sharing, and joyful circulation are essential to this new cycle. Money is energy in motion. The more it flows, the more it expands and blesses. Wealth is not static or hoarded. Like a river, allowing it to flow ensures it never stops coming. Every time I give, I open more space to receive. Generosity is not loss, but divine multiplication, an affirmation of trust in infinite supply. I share my abundance with joy, certain this cycle grows incessantly. I am an open channel, a powerful magnet for unlimited, unconditional, unending abundance. There are no limits to what I can receive or experience. I am a conscious channel of infinite prosperity. Everything I touch thrives. Every opportunity multiplies. Every investment returns multiplied. Money always finds me, and I am always ready to receive it. I accept all forms of wealth with profound peace, joy, and gratitude. It is my divine birthright. I am completely comfortable with unlimited, ever-expanding abundance in my life. My prosperity and success grow constantly, effortlessly, without resistance. I will always have more than I need. The source of abundance is infinite. Generosity is my nature. By sharing, I multiply my wealth and the world's. Money flows through me without obstacles, expanding in all directions. Every time I give joyfully, the universe returns it multiplied. I adapt easily and gratefully to this new reality of absolute prosperity. I am an open channel for wealth, consistently receiving in unimaginable quantities. Money actively seeks me, finds me, and settles into my life with ease. Today, I have changed forever, embracing what's possible when aligned with the infinite. No fear or doubt can diminish what is mine by divine decree. I breathe deeply this new abundant reality and decree with unshakable certainty. Wealth is my natural state. Abundance is my constant companion. Prosperity is my permanent address. And so it is, from this moment forth, now and forevermore. Remember this feeling. Anchor it. Once is enough to plant the seed, to initiate the shift. These words have begun to recalibrate your frequency to effortless abundance. The seed of immeasurable wealth is sown in your consciousness. Its growth and full manifestation are inevitable. The universe has heard, responded, and is already in motion on your behalf. But here lies a profound secret. Each repetition of these truths, each conscious revisiting of this awakened state, isn't just reinforcement. It's an exponential multiplication of the divine power awakened within you. Each time you expand what's begun, accelerating its manifestation, increasing its strength. It's like a flame that, with each repetition, becomes a magnificent bonfire of prosperity, illuminating your life. Doing this once sincerely has altered your destiny. Reaffirming these truths regularly accelerates the inevitable, making the journey swifter and more joyous. So now that you have courageously opened this golden door to unlimited abundance, how quickly, joyfully, and magnificently do you desire wealth to permeate your experience? The decision, the pace, the glorious unfolding is entirely, wonderfully yours.